moving average resistance. I'm going to catch my breath for 1 minute and we'll get back to it. So Facebook is in a bearish downtrend today. That is 3 lower lows. I'm going to pull up the daily chart and see what we're looking at. We've got the 100-day moving average support of 86.25. Key level to hold. Pullback from the original bounce on the market crash was a low of 86.50. That is another key level that we should come up and test fairly soon on Facebook. Looking at Cure here on the 5 minutes, managed to set a higher low but a lower high, so a consolidating range. The pullback level we're looking to hold on Cure is a low of 29.26. 10-day moving average resistance is 31.58, and that has knocked the price down twice on this bounce, so a key level to close above and turn into support 31.58. Sunni is holding up here. I want to compare Sunni to SPY just to see if it's back to following that trend. Nice job turning the 100 period moving average resistance back into support. Big increase, well, not a big increase, but a nice increase in bullish volume. Coming back to test the high of the day for Sunni. Let's see how it compares to SPY here. So there's a little bit of comparison. If we see bullish spikes in SPY, we definitely see it relate in Sunni, but it's not hand in hand like it used to be. AMBA, nice new high of day on this bounce, looking to go green. The bullish sign was the consolidating volume on decreasing volume, holding the 20 period moving average support, bouncing up, setting a new high of day, and now working on turning the 100 period moving average into support, 72.51. Tesla's a tight range here, not much volatility. Might want to look on to playing something else today if you're looking for that volatility. Here's Sunni playing the high of the day, testing. Coming up to $12, a break of that, and we're coming to the middle Bollinger Band. So here comes the volume pouring in for Sunni. Middle Bollinger Band resistance of Sunni is 12.14. Just hit 12.07 right here, a close above 12.14. And we are looking good to potentially test $14 of Sunni within next week, potentially. Need to close over 12.14. So yeah, here's a tight range for Tesla. Held the low of the day, lower highs. Need to see a break of this 100 period moving average resistance to really see a bullish trend today. Checking back in on Netflix. Holding the 20 period moving average support nicely. Need to turn the 100 back into support. That's 98.51. Support is 97.90. Twitter working on its high of day. Coming up to test these key resistances. Turning those into support will be a very bullish sign. Here comes Sunni for the high of the day again. Let's see that bullish volume on Sunni. Look at that spike here. 5 minutes left to go in the candlestick. And Sunni is in bull mode. We're going to see some resistance at 12.14. And then at the high of the day yesterday, which I believe was 12.25, which it was. Nice volume explosion and great follow through so far here. Here's 12.14, high of day. Sunni is a nice volatile play these days. So there's the middle Bollinger Band resistance. We'll see if we can break through it here. GoPro looking good, going towards its high of day. So AMBA's now over 73. GoPro and AMBA are seeing the nice bounces. Those are both on the pattern watch list as bounce play stalkers. We want to see GoPro get over this 100 period 38.61 and turn it into support. That will signal a move to the 200 period of 39.63 is coming. GoPro and AMBA looking really good here. AMBA has already turned the 100 period average moving into support. 100 period moving average, excuse me. Here's Sunni coming back up. Another middle Bollinger Band test could be coming here. AMBA is flirting green. SPY back at 193. Need to see a higher high on SPY. Let me remove these lines from yesterday. Loco is near its high of day as well. So including pre-market here for SPY, we are seeing a nice higher low. Just need to see a higher high over the high of the day today for the bulls to be in charge this morning. Let's keep the chat room language free, please. AA was oversold and seeing a, oh, look at that bounce, great bounce. Low of 930 and it bounced in 15 minutes up to 964. Looking at the daily chart of AA and why it bounced off of 930. We had a high of 932 on September 1st. So some support being found there. Middle Bollinger Band of 916 is support as well. AA is now struggling with its 100 period moving average resistance of 954. I'm going to stay on here for another 15 minutes. And then I am signing off to go to some meetings today, and I will be checking back in this afternoon just for a quick update. And you guys are going to hold down the fort without me and make beautiful trades, helping each other, having multiple eyes scanning the markets, and being cautious on this Friday here. So Sunni coming back up to test its high of day. Here's the test. I disregard MACD crosses. There's a high of day for Sunni looking great. I disregard MACD crosses unless we are above resistance. Like right now on Facebook, we have a MACD cross about to happen, but I'm not even paying any attention to that because the number one most important thing is getting above this 20 period moving average resistance of 87.26. If that doesn't happen, the MACD doesn't matter at all. So Sunni, another explosion on volume, higher high, looking beautiful. Coming up to test to the high of the day of yesterday of 1225. Volume showed up out of nowhere here after consolidating. Pretty much 2 million shares in 10 minutes after we've had only 6 million all morning. 50% increase in shares in 10 minutes after the first half hour. Netflix struggling a bit here. Below the 20 period moving average support, not a good sign. Low of the day support is 97.34, and we have the low. This low pre-market was 96.78. IAS is looking pretty good here. We're watching that 10-day moving average. AMBA's back up now to a new high of day of 74. GoPro is at its high of day as well. Both of those bouncers looking really awesome. We pointed out on the pattern watch list last night how AMBA was forming a 3-gap down bullish reversal pattern. Green candlestick will confirm that today. Actually saw the 4th gap down today and looking good for a move up to $78. disregarding the market sentiment of SPY right now is AMBA and GoPro because they were so oversold. So here's Sunni coming up to test 1225 resistance. Big ask on 1220 that just got eaten alive. So note that whenever you see a big ask just disappear in 2 seconds, that is bullish activity. 4 minutes to go in this candlestick. We'll see what volume does here on GoPro and on Sunni. Twitter is back above its 100 and 200 period moving average resistances. Eyes looking good. Sunni is looking great. GoPro and AMBA are looking good. Nice little quick bullish recovery there for Netflix. We must have seen a SPY spike. Let me look at SPY here. There's a nice spike. Decreasing volume on the 5 minute. Definitely worth noting. We have 3 minutes left in this candlestick, so might see an increase there. But not a good sign for the bulls. Not a bad sign because we have some nice price action, but would definitely rather see increasing volume here. So it looks like Sunni is pulling back 1 penny from the high of the day yesterday. We'll see if it can come up and test that again. Otherwise, we might see a bearish reversal candlestick forming as the RSI is at 70. Looking at Cure Daily. Nope, nothing in Cure has me looking bullish. We have the price getting rejected from the 10-day moving average twice since the bounce. Would need a close over 3160 for me to be considering any kind of swing bullish play on Cure. So watching Sunni here as we see a bearish reversal candlestick pattern forming on the 5 minute chart. Still 2 minutes left to go here, but this is a doji or an inverted hammer, which at the top of an uptrend signals the bearish reversal.